So I want to give you something real quick today that'll change your Christian relationship. It'll be a revelation. It'll be so simple at first, but the more you think about it, it'll absolutely change your relationship with God if you're hungry for a move of God. We come to God because we're broken, because we're in a storm, because our life's a mess, because our hearts are empty. Our spirits have no peace in them, and it seems like everything we do does not work, and we cannot figure it out on our own. We turn to God. God, as we invite him into our lives, turns everything around. What if I told you today the key to all of those blessings and the goodness of God in your life continually came down to this one key? And it is a key that unlocks the door. It's your willingness to pray. See, most Christians, they don't pray. They'll say grace, and if they do pray, it's because there's a tragedy or a storm that's blown into their life that is beyond man's ability, and they need God. But the moment that God answers, they drop him like a toy and they walk away. They let him move into their neighborhood, but they never visit until they need something from him. But that's not relationship. So let me show you what God's looking for. In Revelations, they're standing before the judgment seat, and he says to a group of people, "Depart from me, I never knew you." And they say, "Hold on, there's got to be a mistake here, Lord. We did miracles, wonders, and signs in your name. We went to the church down the street. We were faithful there. I was in the choir. I was involved." And God says this to them, "But I never knew you." In other words, you're a stranger to me in the sense that you never thought it was important to communicate with me, to talk with me. You went through your day and you liked it when I blessed your life, but you were not willing to be open, honest, and transparent with me and actually get involved in a relationship with me where I could share myself with you. I was just something that was in your life, but you didn't really desire to incorporate me into your life because your willingness to pray or communicate with God was the thing that opened up eternity's doors and all of the blessings of God in your life and the provisions that God wanted to bless you with. And today, the reason why you're not living in the joy and the blessings that God has for you could simply be because of your unwillingness to pray. I hope this challenges you today. I hope it shakes your heart. Like and following, your willingness to pray controls everything.